Cold stratification. What is it? Why should you do it? When should you do it? Should you even do it? Hi, this is Gail, Gardening Gal, and today we are going to talk about cold stratifying your seeds. Now I'm going to go ahead and start it today because it's the beginning of January and there are some things like this Agastache, well anyway, you see Apache Sunset, and these are types of hummingbird mints. These require a cold dormancy period. Now I probably could have gone ahead and planted them or sowed the seeds outside in like late fall or something and let them cold stratify over the winter. Since I neglected to do that, I'm going to do what most people probably would do, and that is stratify in my refrigerator. But before I go ahead and show you what I do in order to stratify them, we'll talk about why. Some plants need a period of dormancy in the cold before they can really sprout well in the springtime, or they like a cold stratification in order to bloom their first year. So usually when you see something like this, first thing you usually do is you look on the back of it and it has planting instructions. And, you know, it's perennial, start indoors 4 to 6 weeks before last frost date. Problem is this does not tell you that it needs cold stratification. You can grow seeds without cold stratification. It is more, you'll get a better germination rate if you do it for the plants that need it. Okay, so what plants need it? For example, most of the plants that you're going to grow, like zinnias, marigolds, tomatoes, all the normal suspects rarely need cold stratification. Some do. Lavender, for example, is benefited by it, but I've grown it without having to do the cold stratification. But anyway, if you want to know if a plant requires it or if seeds require it, go ahead, look online, and you will see instructions for cold stratification. And I will say that on Baker Creek, if you go to the how to plant for that particular thing, it will tell you. So anyway, that's what it is. So what do I need to do? First, I need some containers or something to put the seeds in. Now, a lot of times they tell you to go ahead and put it in like some moist soil and then put it in the refrigerator. I don't like to do that because I don't want a lot of soil in my refrigerator. So I just actually go ahead and put them in little plastic baggies and put them in the refrigerator. And for example, I'll put all my baggies in something like this, and that way hopefully they do not get lost or thrown out by someone thinking, oh, this is garbage. So I have taken the liberty of actually using a permanent marker. Please use a permanent because otherwise it has the tendency to rub off. And I have gone ahead and marked what it is, when I put it in the refrigerator, and how long it needs to be in the refrigerator. So this one takes 4 weeks. These take 2 months. So putting it in January, that means I'm going to be taking them out in March. All right, what I'm going to do is put in a few seeds in each of these containers, and I'll be right back. So I've got my little seeds all set up. For the butterfly bush, I'm not sure what the seeds look like, so I just said the heck with it. I'm going to plant them all, and if I have way extra, I can always give them away to neighbors or gardening clubs. For the hummingbird mint, I only did a few of each one of these, and you can see some of the seeds look a little bigger than the others. So these are all going into the fridge, and I will come back in about a month and start planting the butterfly bush, but I'm afraid that the hummingbird mint is going to take a while before that. Okay, so into the fridge these go, and I'm going to set a reminder on my phone so I do not forget to come back in a month and start planting the butterfly bush. Well, this is Gail, Gardening Gal. We talked about cold stratification. This is the way I do it. Other people may do it differently. Other people may use the soil mix, so don't take this as the be-all, end-all. Do your own experimentation and stuff like that, but this is how I do it. So I will see you later and say have a great day and happy gardening. Bye.